What is it? The E-Pace is not only Jaguar's first compact SUV. It's also the first Jaguar to be manufactured abroad. It's something of a shake-up, then, though one that was predictable given the potential spoils of this particular segment. And, just to be clear, the forecast is that this car will outsell the F-Pace, which itself now accounts for more than half the marque's sales. But the status quo has not been entirely disregarded. There's been a barrage of negative publicity, fears over residual values and, in some parts, associated parking surcharges, but it's still expected that 3 diesel E-Paces will roll off the production line for every petrol. Surprising? Perhaps not, because effortless diesel clout still suits this variety of car very well. What's it like? Put the two powerful petrol models, the P250 and P300 to one side and there is a choice of the D150, D180 or the D240 diesels. Jaguar says most buyers will opt for the D180, and given its useful fuel economy of 50.4 miles per gallon and swell of 317 pounds-ft, it certainly strikes a good balance. One thing we took away from our first drive of that car was Jaguar seems to have improved the refinement of its Ingenium engine, too. Those who would prefer greater performance might consider the D240 tested here. In its favor is the greatest torque output of any E-Pace, with 368 pounds-ft from only 1,500 revolutions per minute, which is enough to drop the D180's 0-62 mph time by almost 2 seconds to 7.4. It would be quicker still was it not for the fact that the C-Pace is heavier than an equivalent engine F-Pace. You'll also take a 10% hit in fuel efficiency compared to the D180, though the manner in which the more potent model can thunder, often noisily, it must be said, between 2 points will make that a worthwhile trade for some. There's more to it than power, though. The four-wheel drive hardware in the D240 is different to that which you'll find in lesser models. They use a Haldex system borrowed from the Evoque. Here you get the same GK and build system found in a Ford Focus RS, with clutch packs either side of the rear differential. Their job is to control the flow of power to each wheel in such a way that the E-Pace is imbued with rear-driven feel that an SUV built on a front-wheel drive platform naturally lacks. In normal driving there is no discernible difference. Exit corners with some commitment, however, and there is a faint but satisfying sensation of propulsion from the rear outside corner. Admittedly, it's a little artificial, and only half of the available torque can head rearwards. It means that while the D240 feels sure-footed and brisk, it never really entertains.